You know what's crazy to me is you could be doing all the things. You could be doing everything you're supposed to do. You could be on top of your shit, and still there are days where you feel like you're not doing enough. I suffer with that all the time. Like, I know I'm on top of things. I know I'm handling my business. I know I'm making decisions that are imperative and that are important for me to make my dreams a reality. And still there are days where I feel like I've just fall short. But where did I fall short? But still, it's like I have to constantly remind myself of my plan, and I have to remind myself that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Because this morning I just woke up having just a moment. I be having to take like a 5-second stare. Like, I be looking at King like from head to toe to remind myself of the goals and to remind myself why it's so imperative that I am successful. And I look at him to remind myself that I'm on top of my shit. He's a direct reflection of who I am. Right? I look at him all the time for just motivation. I had to look at him this morning to remind myself, you're doing all the right things. Look at what you created. Look at your seed. Look at where he is. Look at all the things that he brings you. Joy, happiness. And I just want y'all to know that it's okay to wake up and feel some type of way. Just consistently remind yourself who you are. If that means you have to take the time to look at things, to remember like all the work you put in, and to remember you're on the right path, then do those things. But don't stay discouraged, because I promise you, the devil be working all the time. And I know, like, if you grew up Christian, like I grew up Christian and then I converted to Islam when I got older. And I know when I was younger, people used to always say the devil is a lie. It took for me to get older for me to understand what they meant. Everything that he represents in a lie, how he makes you feel is a lie. The things he whispers to you is a lie. The things that he tell you that are not going to come to true, all that shit is a lie. And you have to remind yourself of that in the midst of you feeling down and out, that he is a liar. The stuff they taught us when we was young and in church, all that stuff is true. It just took some time for us to understand, what they meant and where it was coming from. And this morning I thought of how when I used to go to church, they used to be like, the devil is a lie. And I used to be young, like, what do they mean? Days like today where I'm having to like consistently remind myself of my goals and consistently remind myself of my plan when I already know I'm on the right path. Days like today where I feel like just frustrated for no reason. That's when it reminds me how when I was in church and the pastor used to preach about the devil is a lie. Stay on top of things. Live your life the way you're supposed to live it. Abide by the rules. Read the book. Read the Bible. Read whatever. Now I realize as I get older the importance of those things, the importance of sticking to those things. Because on days like today and every day, you really need to stick to those things. Just stay encouraged, y'all. And no matter the battle, you are bad. You are a bad bitch. No matter the battle, you are on top of your shit. No matter the confrontation, no matter the negativity, that does not take away from who you are. Trust.